If you're an athlete, you know the greatest motivator of all is the fear of letting your teammates down. After all, a team is only as good as its weakest link. So you owe it to those wearing the same jersey as you to be your best every time you step on the field. That's why there's no vape in team. When you vape, you can expose your lungs to toxic chemicals that can damage your lungs. If you're a step behind, the team's a step behind. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Forget the frustration of picking commerce platforms when you switch your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling wherever you sell. With Shopify, you'll harness the same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/tech.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Now, you guys are going to be getting a 2-for-1 special today because, there's two people that I'm going to be talking about, but they're on a platform cutting up, all right? And I'm telling you, OnlyFans, like, if I was the owner of OnlyFans, I definitely would ban these two people because I'm like, man, you're messing up my money. You're messing up my website. So I'm like, you two got to go. But anyways, the two individuals I'm going to be talking about is a singer named Aubrey O'Day. I think that was it Aubrey or Audrey? Hold on for a second because I did make a video. Aubrey O'Day. So there's a singer named Aubrey O'Day. And then Juice WRLD's ex-girlfriend, Ali Lotti, I think that's how you pronounce her name. You'll know when you see the title and all that stuff. I think people know that by now. I'm not good with names, all right? So let's talk on Aubrey O'Day. I feel like that's not as dark than what Ali Lotti did. But anyways, yeah, let's talk on both situations is dark, but I feel like on one, it's a little bit darker because, with Ali Lotti, I'll get to it, but no, let's talk on Aubrey O'Day. So anyways, she's a singer. I don't know if she was like one of those like American Idol contestants or something, because I feel like that might have been her beginning. No, making a band, solo career. Was Making a Band a TV show? I think. Oh yeah, it was a reality TV show. So yeah, she got popular off of one of those shows because I'm like, I don't remember hearing like anything of her and stuff. So, and then with movies and stuff she's done been in, yeah. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'm for certain I've seen her name like on either somewhere on social media, but I don't really know her. It's like, I think it's just one of those names where it's like you see it, but you don't think anything of it. It's like, oh, okay, you just kind of move on and, just do your own thing and stuff. But so anyways, she decided that it would be a good idea to use Martin Luther King Day to promote her OnlyFans account. Fam, that's when you gotta ask that question. Is it worth it? Like, is that a smart idea? Like, this woman, I think she's 39 or 40 years old. Hold on for a second. Let me look her up again. I should just keep her Google thing open. Okay. So yeah, she's 39 years old. She's older than me. You would think that people would make like smarter decisions at that age, but it's like, fam, how do you think that's gonna work out with you? Like, you're using a holiday where it's like, this is a day to honor a man that's no longer here with us, Martin Luther King Jr. I'm saying, like, the thing is this, the reason why this kind of hits home for me, because I used to study, like, when I was elementary kid, like, not no high school, middle school. When I was an elementary kid, fam, I was reading books about racism. I was reading books about Martin Luther King. I was watching documentaries. It got to the point where teachers had noticed it so much. It was, I remember it was these after school teachers. They had me, like, listen to this Martin Luther King speech, pulled me out of class, bro. Like, pulled me out of class, had me listening to this speech and was asking me and quizzing me questions and things. So they was like, oh, he has an interest in Martin Luther King. He knows about this stuff. He's like, what? He still believes in Santa, but he knows about Martin Luther King. How is that? Like that? No, that's crazy. So Anyways, but as the time went on, it was just something that's been embedded in me. Every time when I see something Martin Luther King related, I take notice of it. Like if it's a new fact, if it's a new thing, like whatever the situation is, I take notice of it. Now I have to say that's probably one of the main reasons why it's like I haven't really sat down, because like every time with like some prolific leader or somebody that's been impactful in the world, they always gotta make a movie about them. Martin Luther King, I feel like I know everything that I need to know about that man. I've seen the documentaries, I've read the books, I've read the stories, I've read things. I was like, fam, if they were to make a movie, I'm like, oh, I know of this. Oh, I know of this too. Oh, I remember reading about that. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I feel like I know a lot that I need to know about Martin Luther King. And one thing that I know about this man and just about people in general is that you do not do some disrespectful stuff surrounding their name. You just don't. So what makes you think promoting your OnlyFans, no, not even promoting, using MLK Day to promote your OnlyFans, and so the thing was that I did a video on my roasting channel, roasting session with TMossBoss, where I had kind of did some studying on OnlyFans, and so I found out there's a subreddit where you can review OnlyFans accounts that you're subscribed to, right? And so there was somebody that had subscribed to Aubrey Day's OnlyFans. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now, it ain't worth it. $20, and then you get a few pictures, and you guys spend another $20 for a few more pictures. Nah, bruh. The thing is this, on my podcast, I'm gonna say it, for that roasting session video, I didn't really care. It's no disrespect to that girl, but at the same time, fam, you gonna have to choose a different hobby. You gonna have to do something that's a little bit more impactful. Focus on your music. Focus on acting. She does a lot of different reality TV shows. Fam, create a reality TV show. They said she did some theater stuff. I'm like, okay, do some Broadway things, make some more music, do something, okay? But I guarantee and I promise you right now, this OnlyFans stuff, it ain't working for you. And it most likely is never gonna work for you. Yeah, you probably making some sort of money off of it. But the thing is this, what people fail to understand about OnlyFans is that that's a website. I know that's not what the website was meant for, but that's what the website is now. It's meant for explicit content. If you ain't posting that, or you gonna be charging people, my thing is this. I sat down today I didn't sit down, I went out. So I don't know why I always start my sentence also when some stuff like that. But anyways, I went out with the same amount of money, right, that you have to put in her OnlyFans to subscribe and then get a few pictures. Today, I went out and got 4 video games that I played growing up. Hold on, let me read off these classic video games real quick, because I'm telling you, for one, the streams are about to get lit, okay? But I got Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. I grew up playing this game. Alright, this was the very first video game that I ever got on the PlayStation 2. This was my very first, own video game, bruh. And I went to this old retro game store today, and I saw it, and I was like, bruh, the level of excitement that ran through my body when I saw this game, I'm telling you, people, you do not understand, okay? This game, I'm gonna get me an HDMI splitter, I'm gonna get me some speakers for my computer there. What am I saying? I'm still excited talking about it. But anyways, no, I'm going all out. I'm making sure of it that you guys, I cannot wait to stream this game. But that's just one of them, okay? That was just one. And that game only cost me $10, bro. The next game that I got, NBA Ballers. Bro, you cannot tell. I remember playing the demo of this, but I never got a chance to own the game because, for one, there were so many different games that was out and about back then. So, I didn't get a chance to own this game when it originally came out, but I got it now. I spent $12.99 on this game, okay? That's just the first 2. The third one, Jet Li, Rise of Iron. Rise to Honor. Bro, the excitement still running through my body. But I remember PlayStation, they used to sell these demo magazines back in the day. And I remember they had the demo of this game. I played that demo maybe not every single day, but every time when I popped that demo disc in, always would play Jet Li Rise to Honor. So I'm so happy to finally own the full game and stuff. And then last but not least, Enter the Matrix. Bro, so a little backstory on that game. All right, there was one year where it was my birthday. I think it was my 7th birthday because that's when I think this game came out in 2003. So I think it was my 7th. If I do that, no, yeah. No, it was my 7th birthday because it's 2003, 2023. I turned 27 last year. This year I'm going to be turning 28. All right, so I did the math correctly. So anyways, my uncle, the one that I talk on that he always like, that's like been my video game. Even though that's my uncle, that's my video game brother. Like if there was like a video game apocalypse happening, that's that one where it's like you gotta like go off into like the desert to track him down and be like, hey, look, I know it's been years since you've played. He's like, nah, that's behind me. I'm no longer, but then he comes back and he kills it. You know how like those movies go and things. But anyways, no, my uncle, when I tell you guys, like it was my film, I feel like, because my parents, they got me into video games, like my mom more so. My dad, he was the supplier. My mom was like, she was the one that knew about, certain games and stuff. But my uncle, he put me on, when I had to say like different, just other games besides Nintendo games, he put me on some PlayStation 2 games. And I remember it was one year for my birthday. He said, hey, I got a gift for you. And he gave me Enter the Matrix. And you best believe, I just don't know why I got rid of these games. And it's so upsetting, like the one, because I didn't have NBA Ballers and Rise to Honor, but Enter the Matrix and Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero, I had those games, and I got rid of them. And I still could have had that stuff today. And if I knew back then what I know now about gaming, bro, I would have kept these games a long time ago. I didn't get a chance to play them today because I need to get speakers, I need to get a HDMI splitter, and I need to get a PlayStation 3 controller. And then when I do all that, I should be chilling when it comes to gaming and stuff. But anyways, my thing is like, I got all that stuff for a little over $40. If it comes down between getting classic video games and paying for Aubrey O'Day's OnlyFans, Aubrey O'Day, is no disrespect to you, is no disrespect to your OnlyFans, I would do everything in my power for the rest of my life to spend $40 on retro games every day. The thing is this, I would rather spend hundreds of dollars on retro video games. Like, obviously, getting a deal, like, I'm not just gonna spend $100 on a video game, but I'm saying, though, I'm gonna put my money towards something that I actually can enjoy. Alright, Aubrey O'Day, I don't know you like that, but I'm saying that, no, it ain't worth it, fam. It is not worth it. Your OnlyFans is not worth it. It's not worth the 20, the photos, the videos, whatever it is that you supplying on there. It ain't worth it. All right. So, anyways, I'm saying, that there's some stuff I'm like, bro, it trips me out. People, they be charging that much on some stuff, and I'm like, bro, no, it ain't worth it. Okay. So, anyways, now that she's to the side, now let's talk on Lotti, Juice WRLD's ex-girlfriend. So, according to her, I guess some hackers had contacted her and said that they have her and Juice WRLD's like private moments and things, sexual moments. And overall they were saying that they were going to leak the stuff out and things. I imagine it was probably for, some sort of money. They was like, oh, pay us, otherwise we're going to leak this stuff out. And so she decided to take it upon herself to just put this stuff on OnlyFans and have people pay for it. My thing is this, I get that she was trying to have it where the hackers don't have no material to leak out if she leaks out all this stuff. But honestly, though, when you sit down and think about it, because I think that's what it is, was that she was afraid if this was the case. But I have my own personal feelings on what the situation is. But I feel that she thought that she was going to take an L, if she didn't leak out this or put this stuff out herself. My thing is this, even if you did, all right, so like even if the hackers, if they did leak out this stuff, you're not going to, if they did leak out this stuff, how would you get in trouble, or why would Juice World fans hate you for that? If anything, they would be supportive of you if that was the case. Because here's what I personally believe. I feel like, because I've been a content creator for 14 years now, all right? I'm saying, like, I know how content creators, how they operate, how they work. They do things for trends. They do things for attention. I personally feel that she said that, some hackers was going to leak out my stuff just for, attention. There was probably no hackers. There was probably nobody that threatened her. And overall, she leaked that stuff out because she knew that it would be good for her OnlyFans. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you could have just very well went on social media and just said, hey, some hackers are threatening to leak out my, personal time with Juice World. So that's why I'm like, fam, even if it was the case where some hackers did actually threaten you, you don't post that stuff. You don't post that stuff at all. Take the L. At the end of the day, it's not really an L, but take the L with the hackers leaking that stuff out, because who's going to really want to watch that? When you sit down and think about it, why would a hacker, you have to be a dark individual to leak out, if it is some hacker situation, but you have to be a dark individual to threaten a rapper that passed a while back, all right, threatened his ex-girlfriend, saying that we're gonna leak out your guys' personal. How much of a Juice World, if this is the case, how much of a Juice World and Lotti hater are you? Like, you got some serious issues if you're threatening to do that to somebody and they're grieving. I'm saying, like, that's something where it's like, I don't know if she's still I know she, I think from what I heard, she did get a new boyfriend and things, but still, I imagine that that's still in the back of her head, that she lost one of the closest people in her life. So that's why I'm like, nah, if it is the case where some hacker said that is some dark stuff. But if not, no, she got to end her OnlyFans career. I'm like, and you got to find something else to do, because that ain't it. That is not it. So I don't know if there's been any updates since then. Let me look real quick. I know not Juice World, but I know TMZ, they posted about it. Let's see if she's posted on like social media and stuff. She hasn't posted anything. Last thing she posted on Instagram was back in 2022. But she hasn't. People, they rating her comment sections and stuff being disrespectful. But I mean, like, what does she overall expect, though? It's like, you say something, you do some things like that. It's like, yeah, she hasn't really been on social media, like, active in things. This is a Twitter account, and it leads right back to this one. Like, the last thing that she posted was back in November and things. And then on her Instagram, last thing she posted was back in 2022. So, yeah, man, it's one of those things where I'm like, she should have thought about that. It's like, because it's like, I'm like lost for words. It's like, how desperate do you have to be to, look, man, OnlyFans, if that's what, like, the people on that platform, what they're all about, OnlyFans is, I could see that platform crumbling at some point in time. So, anyways, and that being said, yeah, people, I guess just if you are into that type of stuff, just be careful, who you get into it, because you're going to have somebody out there trying to scam you for $40, or somebody out there leaking their significant others that unpass their, personal things. So, but anyways, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, and peace.